Hello. Okay, this video is all about protective movement for the healing of your core. So in postpartum, how you move in those early weeks is so important. So we've talked about blowing before you go to engage that core, but also protective movement. So still, I think the best way to think about it is still operating as if you are 9 months pregnant and you can't sit up and you can't really lay down straight. And so instead you roll, because that is what's going to help protect your core and help it heal. Most likely you have a diastasis in postpartum, and it most likely is going to heal on its own unless you're doing things that detract from it healing, like sitting up instead of rolling. I'll demonstrate in a moment. Now, if you're still pregnant, I think a lot of moms continue to move the way they always had, a little longer than they should in pregnancy. So you're like, well, I can still do a sit-up, so I'm going to. And I encourage you by really about the second trimester to start moving again as if you're 9 months pregnant. Now with your first pregnancy, you don't even know what that's like, but following some of these tips I'm giving you is exactly what you need to be doing and starting to build that habit. So if you're on the floor and you're going to lay down to do some exercises, I'm just gonna tilt this down. We lay down like this, right? So to get down here, I eccentrically use my core. This is not great for healing of your core. So instead, I would recommend, well, let's go, or you sit up, right? And clearly that's a core exercise. Instead, getting down onto your back by going onto your side and rolling on your back. That is core safe. Rolling to your side and getting up. Okay, and when you're sitting and standing, so if you're sitting in a chair or and going from sit to stand or stand to sit, using armrests that are available. So again, let me tilt this up a little. Okay, so these are gonna be my armrests. Obviously I'm not in a chair, but core safe way, instead of standing up like and like leveraging yourself forward without holding on to anything. Whether you have one armrest or you have two, you're using your arms to help raise you up and lower you down. So you're standing up, you're pushing, and before you sit down, you reach back and help yourself lower. Added benefit, if you want to look at it that way, is you get a little tricep workout doing it that way. So try to incorporate these protective movements into your day-to-day from second trimester on and through the first 2, even up to 3 months postpartum to encourage the healing of your core. I hope you found this helpful.